All right, coming at you live.
Yeah.
Good evening, the internet.
Alright.
How is everyone doing? Hope everyone is well. Welcome back to Toy Division Live on this Wednesday evening. Hope everyone is well. Hope everyone
Wednesday
is
already.
I know,
Yeah.
right? It's getting quicker and quicker. The more it goes on.
Yep.
So, you guys all right? Doing well?
Well, I'm good. Shattered, but I'm good. I was just looking for something that I should have got. I'm gutted I missed you guys' D&D game last night.
Oh yeah. So yeah,
that's what I was going to say. I would say massive thank you to One Shot D&D. Basically, Johnny from Monkey's Emporium, an absolute legend called Adam, who was the dungeon master, and some other brilliant characters, Pete and Shari, who were very fun and held mine and Aaron's hand through it. And I got to say, I bloody loved it, and I will definitely be doing it again. It was muchos fun.
I really
hope I can join in another time, because it sounded fun. Like I've never done it before. I know you guys never done it before. Well, when we were speaking to Johnny about it a while ago, and he sort of says like, "Oh man, this sort of not pre-pandemic, but when things look like," he's like, "Oh yeah, what we do, we like." Yeah. So Pete, I'm pretty sure it's Pete. It's Pete runs Lost Boys Pizza in Camden, and he's like, "Yeah, we go there and just like basically have a shut-in overnight, eat pizza and play D&D." And I'm like, that sounds pretty cool. Now I'm like, well, that sounds like the best thing I've ever heard of.
Yeah, I'm the one thing they said to us before it started was like, after this, you're going to go and buy dice. No joke. Today, I was like looking up dice sets on
Jokes on them, mate. I've already got dice.
But
I'm lost into what dice are for. But
it was good fun, and I just the Chad Thunder and the Thunder Squad was just.
Aaron went with that typical D&D name of Chad Thunder, the Birdman. It was good. Anyway, that was a different live stream, but it was huge fun, and massive thank you to those guys. And
what's it on? You can only see it on Twitch.
Yeah.
And then I think it's uploaded to the One Shot website, I think, afterwards. But
yeah, and he said it'll be on YouTube in a couple of days as well.
Okay, YouTube.
Yeah, it's just over Zoom, and you use this website that they sent in that group, and set your character up. You can. There's literally like you can build this whole backstory around this character. Like my guy was like he fought in the war and it was terrible, lost. He made a really bad action that like cost everyone's lives and everything, and yeah, it was cool.
My guy was just a tongue brer that ripped people in half, but we got there in the end. It was
But yeah, it's so much good fun. So much good fun. Good evening, chat. I hope you're all well. Who is in?
While you go for it, I've got to jump to Kieran's comment just in my mind. No offense, but you guys all look like seasoned D&D players. That's a fair point. It's a fair comment.
I've never even looked at it.
Warhammer. I was definitely a seasoned back in the day Games Workshop player. But D&D, I used to play with my brother, but it's online D&D. I've never played before. Yeah.
But
what do you mean how?
I don't know. Yeah, seasoned. Like you don't get wrists like this from any other thing in dice throw.
My dice throwing wrist.
Yeah.
Out strapped tonight, boys. Woo! No, I don't know.
Put on the dice throwing glove like a bowling glove.
Yeah. Got to have like special like wrist protectors going down it, so you don't pull a wrist injuries. Yeah, but no, it was good fun. It was really good fun. So Shower can't watch us because he's football's taken over his life. I'm really disappointed that you've got to put anything related to toys on hold just for football.
On that note,
what are you doing Saturday, Aaron?
People may be interested to know about Saturday, Aaron.
So
what are you going to be?
So a bus stop in Hounslow has just made the playoff final. So I will not be at Chatham. I will be at Wembley, sparing the bees on Brentford. Up the bees.
But Aaron won't be able to make. But in positive news, his spot will be taken by the wonderful Ken at Back to the Toys. So
I was going to ask, do we know who's taking his spot?
I believe it's Ken. I say that like it's a fact, but I suppose
he's sitting there and he's eating his cereal like.
No. And I'm sure Adam spoke to him yesterday. I hope that's the case anyway. But that was and me and Andy are actually tops and tailing, big spoon, little spoon in a stall. So we're gonna half and half a stall because we don't want to have to carry that much because we're lazy.
I'm well jelly. Hope your team wins, shall we? What's the thing called football?
I agree with you, Kieran.
Ben, you big nerd, how are you doing?
Nerds. How you doing, man?
Pete, you're right, mate. Yeah, Kieran's in the house. Ricey. Boss Bounty. Anyone been to the Chatham Toy Fair before? Is it any good? Yes, it is very good. There's going to be some awesome Definitely. It'd be well worth the trip.
We're all biased because we're selling stuff, but I've bought some stuff as well.
We've been there.
I think it's a good mix.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. I think some of the people, I don't know, actually in the chat might have been there as well. But there is a good mix. It's not like massive. I'm not going to try and lie and make it sound like it's bigger than it is. But for what it has, there is a mix of everything. I don't think anyone would turn up there and be like, "Oh, couldn't actually find anything. I'm going home." Like,
it's like most of us. It may not be the biggest, but it packs a punch where it needs.
It does the job, guys. It does the job. In a time of crisis like we're in now, when there's no, I say that. I mean, even compared, it's not a BP 500 stall toy fair, but it is that the sellers that are there, that they have good gear, and
that's what I mean.
You'll find
it's right. There's an entertainer right next to it as well. So if you want to pop into the entertainer after and have a look around there, and there's another toy shop, D&A, I think it's called.
Yeah,
and most importantly, Zooks, the comic book, who run the toy fair, has got the comic book store there, and who I know has gone over lockdown, has gone very fig crazy.
Yeah,
actually, I might try and sneak out and have a look at his figs as well.
And if you can't find anything, and it was a total waste of time, if you go out the back doors by the cafe, there's some crackheads around the back. They'll sort you out.
They're actually saying that there is like a little cafe on the corner. So if you were looking for a cheeky ice cream, they do.
There is legit crackheads at the back. That wasn't. I tried to help Andy.
It's got something for everyone, basically.
For everyone.
Two player there. Good evening. How you doing? Vic, how you doing next door?
Did Vic enjoy? Vic, did you enjoy me and Aaron's bumbling attempts at online D&D?
She was telling me off for being too loud, but I was telling her like, "Chad Thunder is never too loud."
Then you forgot it was real life, and you were going to get smacked in the chop, so you stopped talking.
Right? You know, right? I'm still kind of in the mood. Right? I've kind of embraced Chad Thunder. He's now a part of me.
Can't believe you called Chad Thunder.
Well, what else could you call like a 6 foot eagle person?
I mean, literally anything, regardless.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Retro Shed, how you doing, my friend? Hope you are well.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you've been to Chatham before, Retro Shed, I think.
Yeah. Vic's working. Vic can't go. So Vic can't go to the toy fair, so she's going to spend the day at work with loads of toys.
But let's be real, if Vic could go to the toy fair, she'd be a bit irritated that you've binned it off to go and watch Brentford.
This is true.
Carlos, how you doing, my friend?
Carlos.
Matt, how are you doing?
Howdy.
Dream Warrior.
Yes, Miss Chow. I hope you had a lovely, relaxing spa week. Spa day.
Cheeky spa day.
Yeah.
I'd love to go on a spa day.
Yeah.
Absolutely love it. Stormy T, how you doing? Badger's Toys. Yeah, we just mentioned D&D. D&D was amazing. Really looking forward.
I'm selling all of my toys, and I'm going to invest wholly in online D&D. That's how much I enjoyed it. Genuinely loved it. So
I'm going to at the weekend. I'm going to watch the film.
The film Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah, there's actually a film.
I'm sure.
That is.
I've been watching Stranger Things again. I forgot how much they play in that.
Yeah.
I've still not watched Stranger Things. I'm like, yeah, I've still not watched it. Two can play at that. It's been telling me for about 3 years. Like, you love Stranger Things. I'm like, so I'm told, and I still haven't got around to watching it. But
I always remember not liking the second series, but watching it round the second time, I'm actually really into the second series.
I felt the same way about Walking Dead. I thought it dragged at the time on the farm.
It did. The farm was awful.
Then, mate, rewatched it, binge watched it. It's bloody brilliant, honestly, genuinely. But watching it a week at a time, it's too much.
Yeah, season 2 was the farm, right? It was, yeah. Meet Herschel and
I've never watched it. Can't watch it.
Nope. Then, if we get into D&D, then maybe we'll try and do our own game. Maybe I'll try and do some dungeon mastering, write a little an epic journey. I mean, it's more challenging than Pogs, but we can do both.
You're really good. And
we need to level up in Pogs first.
Some of the games they were talking about, that they do and everything, was just crazy. Like they were talking about they're doing one where they're all just like really bad goblins.
Yeah,
and it's not about winning; it's just about how useless they are and how they're just going to get absolutely destroyed. And
who can get crushed in the most comedy way. Yeah,
yeah.
But for the first 5 minutes, definitely me and Aaron were like, I'm understanding every third word about like the language they use, but you totally get into it, and it's awesome.
Yeah, you do. And like obviously, if you guys haven't played it, it's all like imagination. And seriously, that they even have a soundboard they use. So when they like, oh, you're in the pub and he plays the sound, and you're like, there's people eating and drinking and like chatting in the background, and you can hear it. It's like it was awesome. So yeah, I'm absolutely buzzing to go back and do it again.
We got to finish it. We're only not even halfway through our adventure. We've definitely got another session.
100%. Dot Lycan, how you doing, my friend? Smashing out the car boots as predicted.
As usual.
The Scottish car boot king is back.
Dave Toys, how you doing, my friend?
Hey, buddy.
Hope you're good. Mr. Colin, how are you doing, my friend? Guessing you're going to be at Chatham. Yeah, yes, he is. It's going to be at Chatham. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Comments have just jumped. Brad, how you doing, my friend?
Hey, Brad.
Oh, these people. Tommy Toothpaste.
Yeah. Everyone in the house.
Everyone's in the house. Red 5 Designs. How's it going, guys? Oh my God, the suitcase is ready and cleaned.
Yeah.
You're gonna bring a body.
Yeah, Aaron. Aaron does. No, is it Aaron? Oh crap! Sorry, I forgot the first name. I'm pretty sure. I think it's Aaron. But yeah, either way, Badger Toys. He literally does come and fill a suitcase. So sorry, I can't believe I forgot your name. It's
anyone that's coming to Chatham. I know this is a little bit of a cheeky pimp, but anyone that's coming to Chatham, is there anything in particular you want me and Annie to bring, like vibe-wise? Because we are sharing a stall, so our space is limited. It's going to be quality over quantity.
Well, I spent most of Monday packing and pricing, so
I've already packed and priced, but I can swap some bits and pieces.
Well, I haven't priced anything. I'll be doing it in the morning, but it's packed.
We're doing I
always say that before a fair. I'm always like, I'll just price when I get there.
Yeah,
and then it's like, well, it's just
it
is what it is.
Every single thing I have for sale has a price tag on it. I'm well prepared.
That doesn't mean you can just walk off and leave me on the stall, though.
Exactly. That's exactly what it means.
That does not mean. If anyone else, I'll be like, oh, it says that, but you can have it for £5 cheaper.
That's all right. Sales are sale, mate.
Oh, are you going to Chatham?
Yeah, it'd be good to see you, Paul. If you come down, that'd be awesome.
Oh, I think I have a Wolverine for Paul.
There you go.
Brad asked my son if he wanted to come to Saturday to the fair, and his response was, "Are the Toy Division lads going to be there?" I didn't know whether to high five the response or wonder what I have created. Like high fives to that.
High five.
I would say the follow-up question is, only Dan and Andy are going to be there. And then if he's like, well, that's the important ones, then it's not just a high five, it's a high 10.
But as your son is a absolute legend, I'm sure the two Toy Division boys there will sort him out with some cool stuff.
Of course. Always.
That Dad has to pay for. But yes. No.
All subject to terms and conditions. Everything must be paid for real money. Smugglers, how you doing? Love the random shelf. You're a man after my own heart with the random.
I was looking at that Hopper figure that he's got, and I think in the video he said he got it in like B&M and it was cheap. I was looking at the one on eBay and they're like 30 odd quid. So I'm passing on it for now, but I'm hoping I'll find it somewhere because it is a really good figure. But yeah, I didn't really fancy spending 30 quid on it.
No, that's fair.
Yeah, it's cool. Very cool.
Or if they are still in B&M, wherever that is, if anyone has one.
BM.
Si Tyson, even lads, thanks again for these streams. Greatly appreciated. All of any time, Si. We're always here.
I'm
Trying to keep the good vibes going.
I feel like I'm more part of the D&D online community now, but you know, I'll take it.
My time here
you look like a seasoned pro.
After my 2-hour excursion yesterday, I feel like that's where my heart lies. So
after Moduloc, the Red Orc, rolled into some fire newts and completely screwed himself over.
Basically stabbed myself, didn't I, the first time?
Yeah, but still a better showing than Chad Thunder, who 2 attempts with his bow just completely fluffed it.
It's what makes me laugh, Andy, that like because it's obviously down to dice rolls and stuff. So Aaron fired an arrow at like a thing, and it didn't quite penetrate the skin. Then the next time, you know, Aaron's like, I'm going to try again, but this time, like, gets the special bow out, plucks his own feather out of his plume, puts it in there. Even less, mate. It goes like bink.
But the funny thing was, though, is that we were playing it, and because I didn't know like much of my character, when I did because the first thing you want to do is just attack, because that's just, you know,
that's Chad Thunder's way,
which is what I did.
Yeah. So I was like, I'm going to join in. And then after, when everyone else was doing their things and, you know, people were making up these all cool things, I was like, what's this bit that says spells? So I clicked on it and found my character had like all these animal spells that he can like talk to animals and control animals and stuff. So everyone's getting tired. Like one guy apparently, like, he got caught in some other person's web and was stuck.
Mate, I'm telling you, it was the best. It was such a good time.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah. Anyway,
awesome.
Well, thank you, Si. Thank you for listening, because obviously if people didn't listen, it would just be us 3 morons talking to each other, which we do all the time anyway.
We do.
To watch, but interesting going Chapman. Like, do it, man. Do it. It'll be cool stuff. I know, like, obviously, from your videos, you're a massive Star Wars person, and there will be Star Wars there, but it will be like across the board stuff. I'm gutted. Gutted I'm not going to be there, but I'll even be more gutted if Brentford lose at the weekend. And it's just like,
coming to Wembley.
Wembley. It's a day out, isn't it?
Lads. The beers.
Boys, football, cars, etc.
Yeah, football.
D&D, online, whatever.
I was going to say, we are the least...
I won't be mentioning my D&D excursions.
Did you see that goal? Yeah, it reminds me of when I rolled a D20 and got a +7.
Just imagine, like, you're in the pub and it's like, oh, what do you want for a beer? Hold on. Roll some dice. Oh, no, I've been murdered.
Tap water it is, boys. Sorry, only rolled a 2.
No.
Bye for how you doing, my friend? Hope you're well. Dan, please don't watch Stranger Things for obvious reasons. Goonies Gate.
I have heard.
Yeah, I feel like Dan. No, because the what do you call them? Demigorgons. I think they're up. I think they're up Dan's streets. I think that would be all right.
I like big monsters, but I remember the 80s, and it just wasn't as cool as the TV and the film would have you believe.
Oh no, this makes it out that the 80s was cool.
I mean, I remember it. It was average at best.
Maybe when you live in suburban America, where you can go out,
is it even? It's like a small little town, isn't it?
When you can go out on your bikes and no one cares, even when there's a massive dodgy government building there.
Yeah, to be fair, their parents are useless. They never know where any of their kids are.
I mean, it sounds a lot like the 80s in Staines, if I'm totally honest.
Dan, I'm well up for it, mate. If my Pog arm is anything to go by, those dice stand. No, they don't.
What?
I'm all thinking of Sam's roof. Get on those D&D dice is stuck up there.
What you guys don't know is when Ben had his collarbone fixed, they've bionic manned him, mate. He's a Pog machine now. It's like it's literally like it and clicks back, and he presses a button and bang.
Oh man,
yeah.
You have to reinforce the table.
Oh, hey, mate, it's got to be a carpet. I'm not playing on a table again. There's no giving it. It's rubbish.
That wooden table was extra pongy as well. It was like
It's crazy.
D&D film from the 80s starring Tom Hanks.
There you go.
Don't remember that, but that is on the list. That is definitely on the list. Will you guys be doing any live streams, videos when you attend Chatham Toy Fair? Ooh.
No, I won't be.
They might see. Sorry, go.
No, it's good. So not will be selling. So nothing for us. And the only person that really has the skills and ability to do that is Aaron, and he's sacking us off for football.
Tom might, I guess. He sometimes, but no, if he's selling, he probably won't do it.
There might be a few people that do some YouTube video, like record it, like their hunt from the day. But no, we won't be. The thing is, though, like as much as I'd love to do something like that, when you're actually selling, it's very difficult to spare the time to do something. Like maybe an Instagram video, just quickly going around it or something. Yeah. Scott's Comics and Collectibles, how you doing, my friend? Even though I watched up and down, up, down, YouTube channel during the first lockdown when they were playing D&D weekly for 3 hours.
Yeah,
crazy.
Those guys are great, though, man. Xavier Woods is the boy.
Yeah, they are pretty good.
Yeah.
I definitely think
if Scott's around on the weekend, he'll probably do a video.
It might be. Yeah, it's a good shout, actually.
Maybe.
I think he lives around there, or maybe not. I'm just getting confused with where everyone lives. I really feel like this Chatham show's near all of those guys, but mate, I could be wrong. Like Rob, Tom.
It's definitely near Rob. It's like on Rob's doorstep, I'm sure.
Yeah. I don't know. I get confused where everyone lives anyway.
Ken, how you doing, my friend? Confirm. Are you in Chatham?
Yeah. Are you?
Yeah. Ken, are you taking Aaron's spot? There we go.
Strong name.
I was like 80% right, and I was like, what if I'm not right at all?
Ron.
I embarrassed myself at the weekend when I saw our buddy Pete at the car boot sale and said, "Oh, I'll bring that thing to Chatham for you." And he said, "I don't know what you're talking about." I was like, "Yeah, I just realised I'm talking to a totally different Pete." And you know, when you're like, again, it's not a problem, but you know, when you're like, you just immediately,
yeah.
And then I look and I'm like, it's totally different Pete. But anyway, so yeah, the other Pete, I will be bringing that. I'll bring that Galoob 18 band top for you to the toy fair. Yeah.
Oh, I don't think I've got
badges off the marbles.
Yeah, I don't think are you looking for poppers?
Yeah, I think he posted today. He's got Oculus. I think he got Bruiser Brother today.
I mean,
I'm trying to remember what was in your picture. I think you've got Skullface and Dustbrain, but I think I've got a Skullface body but no head.
Was that my old one?
No.
I have an almost complete, as you well know, roller cycle going tube, but I know you don't want an almost complete one.
I just mentioned you're talking about the boot fairs. My absolute epic fail on Sunday.
God,
I'm so glad I did not bother.
I'm glad I did bother. I'm like, and thank you again, Steve, and again, mine's gone, and your lovely lady.
I completely forgot about him when I went to the first one. I was like, where do I go? I thought, oh no, I'm going to go to the one where me and Vic found Scorponok.
Oh yeah,
and literally got there. It was like 2 rows. Oh, that's not good. First row I go down and start walking down there. I bump into Ian from the Vintage Toy Mart.
Oh yeah,
it's just like
bags.
Yeah.
I was like, what are you doing this far off? And he's just like, oh, I was doing a job here the other day. I thought I'll come up to it.
Oh man, the one I went to, there was also only 2 full rows, but it just so happened that there was a couple of our sort of thing, and yeah, it was worth getting up for. And nice to see Pete. Yeah,
stay strong, Kings.
Aaron with his two pieces of Power Rangers. That was a sad looking bag, man.
It was funny, wasn't it? It was funny. Hello, boys. On the chat, I hope you're good. Source for delay with Stinger. It'll be ready middle of next week. Video will be going up the full translation on my YouTube in stop motion.
I look forward to
it. Amazing. I cannot wait for that.
Oh man, I wonder how long that would take to put together.
We'll send everyone that way because that's going to be the spectacle. Going to enjoy watching that.
Yeah. And also, Rob, I hope you're doing really well.
I hope you're well, man. Yeah, look, I really look forward to seeing you. We'll hang soon.
Yeah, I'm assuming you won't be at Chatham.
No, Rob can't make Chatham. He's got prior engagements, which is absolutely fine.
Okay.
Look forward to seeing him. Smaller, yes, please. Although I do take PayPal if you can be bothered to tap
Please.
in an email address.
Someone pay for like £1 thing.
No,
Goods and service.
Goods and service.
you're not.
Don't pay the service charge on goods and service either.
Oh, it kills me. That's happened to me. It happened to me at Chatham. It's like, do you take PayPal? I'm like, yeah, all right. I have a PayPal, so here's my email address. They GNS'd me, mate.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, it's annoying, especially when you're standing right there.
Right.
But nothing's going to go wrong.
If you're going to pay PayPal, you pay friends and family, or I'm going to smash whatever you've bought in front of you right on the floor.
He's not. He's joking.
Totally not
Yeah,
joking.
guys is excited to meet Andy for some reason.
It's because I'm the most childish.
It's because they're the same size.
Yeah.
and judging by Brad, your jeans, probably the same amount of facial hair as well.
That'd be so funny. Still
Just a little bearded mini Brad just there.
skating around. Oh.
I mean, me and your son can go share a beer.
Whoa. That's what got you in trouble last time. I can't be asking little kids to go for drinks.
And while Annie's off at the pub, I'll be looking after his stall. So as always, everything's £1. That's the deal that we have. Same for me.
Oh man, the jump parks are wicked.
There you go. Sort that out. And
there's no rush for it. I just remembered as we mentioned. I was like, I think I've still got it. I do still have it, but yeah, it's not anymore. I swear, if I look on, I can do it now.
nice. Right.
Yeah, talk amongst yourselves.
Hold it on, smugglers there.
Keep remind me where they are, because there's some good chat about toy lines coming up.
Yeah, we'll get onto that bit in a second. First of all, before Dave starts getting angry.
What have we got? Pickups. We're going through pickups.
We'll go through some pickups
Okay.
because people want to see toys.
Well, sadly, I'm just going to jump right in there because I don't have any toys. My only pickup this week is still in the bag because I've been that tired. I haven't been actually bothered to open anything, but it's the latest T-shirt from Theo.
There you go.
From
Oh, nice.
So he did his Food Fighters range.
Yeah.
Well, I say range. He did the Food Fighters inspired T-shirt. So that's crispy. I need to get that out. But yeah, no toys for me at the moment, as I'm currently trying to talk to people about some laser beasts, which are going to take months for me to pay off. But yeah, and
you've definitely. Oh no, yeah, and you've had you've got some pre-orders in, which is cool. But more than that, you had that absolute touch on the the laser on the Battle Beast.
The Mole Battle Beast in a Japanese box. It's never been opened. I'm well excited. I can't believe I won it, to be honest.
I'm so happy you won it because I entered as well, obviously, and I'd have given it to you if I'd have won. So I'm really happy that you won.
But it's a genuine. I even showed Claire that I won it. I was like, when this turns up,
these do happen.
That's a genuine competition win.
I love it, Aaron, and he's like this time for once it's real. What do you mean this time? What do you mean for once? Oh.
Wait, so anyway, you go. Let me see what you guys have, and I'll just drool over your plastic.
Well, man, I'm in kind of a similar boat. In that I've got the stuff from the car boot, which I don't. Yeah, it's on me. It's on my Instagram if anyone wants to see that. Just some various bits and pieces. So I had nothing, and then Hannah did some snuffling out today, and went, "Oh, this might be of interest to you," and came home with a bag of mini boglins. Quite a big bag of mini boglins.
I mean, that's like a sack of mini boglins.
It is a sack. It's a sack of mini boglins. I counted them as 71 mini boglins.
Love a bag of mini boglins.
It's where it's quite weird. I won't get it, but it's a very weird, like it's like a Monsters in My Pocket board game thing with
I think they did do a board game for it, but
well, I mean,
wasn't the original thing a board game? Chatting crap.
And there's like the corners. There's like various pieces with it, and then a big old bag of Monster in My Pocket.
Love it.
Which I need to look through, and then another big bag of Monster in My Pocket, but these are like next gen ones, and they're kind of cool. And I've not really seen these before. They're like multicolored ones, so I don't really. That's kind of out of my wheelhouse, but I like them. They're like they've got more than one coloring, you know.
They are cool. They're
really cool, man. That looks like a bad guy for Rick and Morty, doesn't it? One of those. Yeah. Anyway, so basically, I've got bags of multicolour minifigures to sort of wade through and see what's what. And Andy, obviously, you get first refusal on the ones that you need if they're not part of the board game, basically.
Yeah, no, let me know. But yeah, I was looking at the pictures. There's definitely, from memory, there's 3 that I was like, oh man,
cool.
I would like to add one of those each if possible. But
of course. So yeah, a bit light on the old getting stuff today. But how are you getting on, Aaron?
Yes. The only thing that I've really got is my stuff that I picked up from Chatham. So shout out to Mr. Bizarro's Pieces.
Chatham?
Chatham. Sorry, London Toy Fair. Sorry.
No.
And I picked this Dark Empire graphic novel of him. This is set after Return of the Jedi. This is what the sequel trilogy should have been about.
Yeah. That's the
not,
figure you like as well, isn't it?
Yeah, that Luke. Yeah, the expanded universe one. Yeah. And also I like it's just got proper like I don't know 90s kind of artwork to it. So yeah, made by Dark Horse Comics.
I might ask for a sneaky read after you finished it.
Andy, I dug out all those Star Wars, the comics I had before. I've got them Star Wars ones. Do you want to read those as well? Remember you saying before I get
rid of them?
Sort that out.
It's cool. Got some great artwork in there. So really.
Read it now. Come on, next.
Yeah, no.
Have we had to start seeing Chapter 1?
That was yesterday. That was yesterday's live stream. This is a different thing.
And off the toy scavenger, Mr. Paul, I've got these awesome.
I've got a lovely Independence Day alien that would really finish that set.
How did you not? Did you not show these last week?
No, I didn't.
Oh yeah, you gave it the big ones about having stuff. I showed all my stuff I got, and you said you had some secret video coming up.
Yeah,
I remember.
So that, which is Thomas J. Woodmore, which is the president, his massive rocket launcher. Remember that scene from the film?
Yep.
And
then Will Smith's character, Steve.
Has he got an eagle on his vest?
Steve, yeah.
Classic.
Because why wouldn't you? It's the US of A. Yeah, again, when he had that big rocket launcher in the film.
Yeah. So you're gonna crack open an old computer and jam that disc in it and see what happens.
No, but I did watch on YouTube someone's run through these games, and yeah.
Oh, they're actually games, are they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you can see.
I can't see, but yeah.
It's the same with the Mars attacks.
Nope.
Wrong button.
No.
So yeah, and each disc, different disc that comes with a different character has a different one level on it.
Okay.
But I really want to find that side. This playset. It's like
that's cool. Like a command center-y sort of thing.
Los Angeles Invasion giant playset.
Oh,
good luck finding one in the UK.
Well, apparently, Smuggler's Canyon commented on my video. Toy Polloy, and it's 100% true. He was not lying. Toy Polloy actually put a video out of him opening this up and going through it.
Oh wow!
So it is 100% real, and
there's one in the UK. No.
Yeah, probably. It looks like
there's one custom-made one that Toy Polloy bought.
Yeah, but no, it's just really cool. I like it. Well, like I said, I've always said Trendmaster toys have always been like a underdog favorite of mine.
Yeah, I mean. Yeah, they're cool because they're super 90s, but they also have a habit of putting really stupid accessories with their figures.
Like both of them coming with rocket launchers.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
But that's the same with like their Godzilla figures. Like they made a figure of the camera guy from the film, and he came with like a rocket launcher because why not?
Because pow pow.
Yeah, pow pow sells. Pow pow.
So is that it? That's the pickups for this week.
Yeah, it's a little bit light on the
Dry,
ground
isn't
this
it?
week, but
Yeah, but who knows? Hopefully, Chatham things will prize money from my pockets.
This is what happens for me as well. Is whenever I'm in a getting rid of things zone, my buying slows down because I don't see the point of getting rid of stuff just to keep buying new stuff. But then when I get rid of it all and hopefully sell some stuff at the weekend, I will be enthused to buy some more stuff.
Well, so I sent you guys pictures. I pre-ordered 3 things last night. Actually, well, 6 things. 3 of them should hopefully be coming. No, it's fine. 3 of them should hopefully be coming next week, I think, because they're finally getting stock.
Yeah.
But the other 3 won't be around till I think October, November time. But I really don't like this way of shopping, and I've said it before, and I'm probably going to keep saying it until I'm blue in the face. I just don't like it.
Dude, I've pre-ordered the Reanimator figure, the NECA Reanimator figure, because that's my sort of thing. And now I'm like, oh, what I did, like, it's given me enough time to realize I don't really want it.
That's the thing. Like,
at some point, I've got Maul, the bunny, who I don't. Jax, is it? And the Pablo the Ewok.
Pablo.
But like, I mean, I want Pablo still. But the other 2, I'm like, man, that was just a spur of the moment thing. Like, why did I even bother doing it?
Yeah.
Now I'm just waiting for him to turn up for me to look at and go, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, right? I still haven't paid for my retro Rangers because I'm just like, I don't want them.
Yeah.
Like, I'm over them.
Are they ready to be shipped?
Yeah, I don't know what to do with them. I'm like, oh, I don't really want them anymore. I don't want to pay like the 40 odd quid for all of them. And I'm just like, I don't know what to do.
I'm looking forward to your 3A 1/6 Green Ranger though. That was a good pre-order.
Yeah, no, I am looking forward to that, and I'm looking forward to like the Black Series Darth Maul and the Imperial Guard. I'm looking forward to them. But like,
have I got the Black Series Darth Maul? Was that the one I got the other day?
Yours turned up weeks ago.
I mean, I got to be honest with you, boys. Like, you know, I showed it to you. I put it in a pile, and I've not looked at it since. And that's what I'm talking about. Like,
I know I'm going to take him out and put him with the Mythic Legion guys. But
yeah,
I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, so yeah, I'm excited to actually go and see physical stuff at a show. Even if I didn't buy anything, at least I can actually see stuff and be like, oh man, that's like I always feel Rye Hart is the same. It's not too different. Rye's toys and stuff.
Ryan Davis, right? Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to be at Chatham. I'm
literally talking to him. Sorry, that's why I was a bit like that. That we've been sent the email from Zooks, so we'll talk about that afterwards.
Okay. But yeah, like I'm looking forward to seeing stuff he's got in his store because he doesn't. I don't see him at all the shows, if that makes sense. So it's interesting when there's someone there that you like. You see little snippets, and then you're like, ooh.
He has interesting stuff because he has interesting tastes as well, like weird stuff. So it's cool.
Yeah, definitely. 100%.
All right.
But yeah, so hopefully next Wednesday we'll have some more plastic to show.
Well, we will because we're not going to not buy anything, are we?
No.
I was toiling, I'm with maybe doing a cheeky Saturday night live sale. But because I think me and Vic were talking about maybe we might not be going to California next year. We might be going to Orlando instead. But we haven't talked about it. But basically, we want to sell some stuff, mainly to make some space and obviously to have some money to go on holiday next year. We might be doing
not this Saturday.
No, not this Saturday.
Okay.
But I'm thinking of doing it in maybe a couple of weeks. I don't know if anyone would be interested if I did like a live sale.
I mean, I'd be there heckling you from the stands, but I'm not going to buy anything.
I guess my question, if I was going to be with my buyer's hat on, is it a claim sale? Is it a sale or is it an auction? Because auctions irritate me massively.
I don't know. I was thinking maybe auctioning off a few things like stuff that I bought for retail and still go for retail. Well, obviously, so that. But if it was like something that's here that I found at a car boot sale and I was like, oh, that's really cool, and now I'm like, I've had it, move it on.
No, totally. But when a sale, if you're like, this is 10 quid, who wants it? They commented first, they get it for 10 quid. Basically, that gets a thumbs up from me because you churn through stuff. It's a little bit irritating if you want something and you miss out on it. I understand that. But the auction thing, from a viewing point of view, it's like, geez, it can go on for a while, you know?
Yeah, I was kind of thinking a bit like, if you've got like 5 items, then yeah. But if you've got like 10 or 20 bits, it's just going to go on for hours. And to be honest, I'll get bored of it myself.
Yeah. So yeah, I think you would get a good response to doing a mixture sale, auction, or sale. I think you do well, mate.
Yeah. So I don't know. What do you reckon? 2 minute lots?
What with regards to
what
if you're auctioning,
or even if you're selling something, be like, right, here's, I don't know.
Dude, like speak to the Pogs when they did theirs at the beginning of lockdown.
The Bugsies smashed it with their sales. It was good, and it was quite fun to watch. It was fun watching Sam forget the names of everything. Like, he knows the names of them. He just had mind blanks, and it was brilliant. Yeah, you could do that. Or maybe there's a way of doing it, having I'm getting too involved in it now, but like some kind of like pre-auction offers. Do you know what I mean? So people can actually see what you're selling beforehand and be like, make an offer.
I was thinking of like making an event page up and just like putting pictures into it. Like, this will be coming up. This will be coming up. Yeah, I don't know.
There you go. Ben said, give him a shout and he'll chat you through it. I enjoyed Ben and Sam's Bugsy's bits. So
I definitely like the whole idea of just having like a massive table just set up like how they did it. Yeah. I don't know. It's something I'm thinking of. I just wanted to see what the chat thought of it. Because if everyone turned around and was like, "Nah, I can't be bothered," I'll be like, "All right, no worries."
Well, I can't be bothered, so do what you want.
Yeah, I know.
I'll be there to heckle you, but I'm not.
Yeah, that's fine. I won't take it too much to heart.
Right, get back on them comments and we'll catch up.
Price bashing galore, like
yeah, you know, right? I can find this cheaper on eBay.
I'll just slam in loads of screenshots of like sold items on eBay.
Yeah.
That's not the magic word.
You could buy this for £5 at a toy fair.
Yeah.
But I'm going to make out that it's worth 30 quid.
Well,
and get a load of people to say, yeah.
Yeah. I've got a new rule when I do toy fairs. So I've priced everything very, very competitively. Like, I've gone on eBay, looked at what the going price is, obviously used my other information as well, and then taken money off it. So if anyone feels the need to whip out their phone in front of me and say, "Oh, I could get it for this on eBay," then they will be having the response of, "Then I suggest you buy it off eBay right now in front of me, or we're not going to have this conversation." I love a haggle, man, but I'm tired of people.
I was thinking of doing it to both YouTube and like Facebook. Because I think on StreamYard you can like add a few of them together.
You can, yeah. But I do, because that's what Johnny does, right?
Yeah. So it'll go out to a few things. I don't know if StreamYard goes to Instagram, but I might maybe just Facebook.
No, I think it's Facebook, YouTube.
Yeah.
I'll defend Aaron's claim, Sal, because anything that I want off Aaron, I can get ahead of time, so I haven't got to get involved in the rush. See.
Backyard deals.
Oh,
backdoor dealing.
That's how the mod works.
That's how he rolls. So, right. Speaking of which, Ben, I got that for you. Little private joke there.
Shout out to the viewers in New Delhi.
Yeah.
Oh wow!
Big up.
Hang on a minute. Are we worldwide prestige? International?
We've got worldwide.
We've not only broken America with the few viewers from there. We're now getting into New Delhi. How you doing, my friend? Welcome to the chat. Right, where was I last? Get used to this because this is what it's like.
Get used to Aaron losing the spot and then Andy going.
Right, there we are, Dave.
No.
Pickups were low this week, I'm afraid, David, as you saw, but D&D toys new. I've got some World of Warcraft stuff kicking around.
Oh, is D&D, is that where Fortress of Fangs comes from?
Yeah, that's Advanced Dungeons and Dragons.
Right,
yeah.
Okay, because that is a playset that I'd love for my snakes.
You need it. You need it.
Yeah, no, I've got none. I think I still got a bag of like broken bits.
Oh yeah, I've got Warlock.
Yep.
Yeah, I do have him actually. Yeah.
I've got the little black clothed goblin guy with the weird hat somewhere. Well, I found it at car boot sale. So yes, we do have D&D toys.
Yeah,
Just not on our collection.
No.
Yeah, he's on the wrong side. London was epic.
Big up West Ham.
Aaron Boss Bounty has started flirting with Mask at the moment. Ooh,
I have some mask. Come see me.
come away from me.
I don't know if I've got any masks this time round. I will be selling some, but I haven't really worked
There's
that
no
out.
point in me saying that. I've got loads of it, but I'm not going to be there.
No, that's what you should say. But if only I was coming, mate.
Mate,
I've got a stiletto. I've got a laser
They
bit.
told me I've got it all at home.
Classic car boot. Oh man, if you were here 20 minutes earlier, mate.
Yeah.
Oh, I sold it all for 50p, mate. But don't worry, I've got a lockup full of it.
I'll be here next week.
Yeah.
Why are you on?
Doesn't go. How's it going? These were a great time to be a kid. We were allowed to be more free. Yeah.
Well, I agree with that.
Us 90 kids had a good go at it as well.
I agree with that. There was and you know what it was? The damn internet. The irony of a man basically talking down on the internet whilst on the internet, giving him the only platform to talk down about the internet. It's a blessing and a curse.
I do often think the internet was a really bad invention, but
yes, dude, it's the best invention ever, but it's been used incredibly poorly.
Let's just say that some of the websites people use the internet for is probably not what that guy intended it to be used for.
maybe it was. Maybe he was a massive kiddie filler and just wanted it, accessible.
That bit is less of a problem to me than the idea. And again, I'm choking on the irony of me saying this. The idea that, and this isn't so much these sort of forums, but certainly people messaging anonymously, that everyone has an opinion that is somehow valid, even if you have no information, like no knowledge on the subject. It's like, well, everyone's got a voice. No, not everyone gets an equal opinion.
So Badger Toys might do a live stream while he's at the toy fair.
Do it.
Should do it. Absolutely do it.
Just let me know so I can get to my good side.
So you can suck his butt in.
Let me know. Yeah, I can suck it in and draw a big smiley face on my mask. Yeah.
Yes,
You'll turn it on just as I'm shoveling more sausage rolls in my mouth.
Mask and sausage rolls.
Sausage rolls. You're in luck. Go and see Andy's Toys and Models.
I'll have mask and sausage rolls on the go. Might bring a couple of port scratchings. Who knows?
Every 4 sausage roll has a Bruno Shepherd jammed in it. So.
But Action Force, I think if you want to go hook up a guy called Robbo Toys, I think he'll have loads of the stuff.
Robbo's your Action Force G.I. Joe legend. Got all sorts. Again, I don't know. I'm probably.
Well, I imagine this time he doesn't have any, but he usually does.
Yeah, he usually does. I don't know if I'm going to get rid of my Red Shadow stuff yet. So that's
Tom Hanks movies, Mazes and Monsters.
There we go.
Still going to check it out. Everyone seems to be going Mask crazy these days, probably because they're bringing them back, and the vintage versions will be on the ones. Are they bringing them back?
Possibly. I mean, if you want Mask, if you guys want to buy Mask, the person you need to go and see is in the chat. Is Tats and Toys Rob. He is the Mask king.
100%, he is. But don't worry, he won't mask his excitement.
Move on.
Down in silence.
D&D.
That's the kind of pun I come out with. But Chad Thunder came out with some crackers.
That pun, mate, would have killed last night. Don't listen to him. That's brilliant.
It would have been funny with my D&D friends.
Yeah.
I'm sure it would have.
Independent toy company Valverse are bringing back Action Force as a 6-inch figure with sculpts and articulation similar to the G.I. Joe Classified. Now, if they're bringing back 6-inch Action Force with the same articulation as G.I. Joe, aren't they just G.I. Joe figures?
What do you mean?
Well, they're different characters, surely.
Yeah, because there weren't the Red Shadows or the Z Force and the. So if they're going to bring those characters back, but it's 16, I mean, it's a whole different thing, isn't it? Let's be honest, it's a completely different thing. But I agree, if they're making them the same as Classified, then does that not make them of the same line? It depends what they're doing. It depends which characters they're doing. Because you can't get like a I can't remember his flipping name now. Oh, the Baron. Someone's going to be like screaming at me. Is it Baron Blood? And what's the? You know what I'm talking about, the guy in the white suit with the Iron Blood.
Yeah, I want to. Damn it, VTR was talking about in his video.
Yeah, I've got him. He's up there, but I can't.
And he got the gun off someone. If that's the same character that I think you're thinking of, but
there are
Blood Van Helsing. I don't know.
Baron Van Helsing. That's what he's called. Officially, that's what he's called. But yeah, like if you were going to use actual characters, like or okay, here's one. Wolf from Gladiators. Shadow Wolf, Turbo. What kind of? I'm losing my mind here. The pilot from the Robo Skull. That's like a very definitive Action Force character, right? But your generic kind of soldiers, yeah. I mean, it's just G.I. Joe, right?
Time Tunnels has got it going.
No, Time Tunnels doesn't know what he's talking about. He said Aaron is right. No. What's the rest of it say?
Action Force figures, they look nothing like Action Force and share no similarities, just a pure cash-in.
Isn't it always, huh?
Yeah.
I just wanted to get that up there when it said Aaron is right.
I know. I saw. Straight on that. Look, Andy, he can't find comments. Look at him. He can't find where we're at. As soon as someone says Aaron is right, he's like, boom. Like Mr. Ben.
You know, right? Ben. Choose your battles.
Find the comments. Where
Retro Ghetto is in the house.
He's probably gone to bed by now.
I was going to say was.
Yeah.
But his latest video I saw he put up is of him getting a Grail toy, which if it's what he sent me of like last week, it's pretty cool. I'll watch that video tomorrow when I'm at work. But if it's the figure that he sent me, it's a pretty cool figure.
Okay.
And I've been looking at actually trying to get one, but they're not that. I mean, they're not crazy expensive, but they're not that cheap.
Are you going to say what it is?
No, because people watch the video and find out.
Fair enough.
Those guys got a lot of personal going on at the battling through. I may pop into Chatham.
It'll be good to see you, man.
Yeah, if I was going, I'll be well up for seeing you. So hopefully you do pop down, and hopefully you can get through all your personal stuff. Thinking about you, dude.
Yeah, man.
And you have the Supreme Commander alien, right? One the size of a toddler.
It's bloody massive. Well, I say it's massive. It's over exaggeration. It's not like I like the idea of being the size of a toddler. And maybe actually, it's pretty big, and it's all boxed, sealed. Going for like 35 quid, I think, if anyone wants it on Saturday.
How much?
I think I've put 35 on it.
I've got to say, Aaron, if you are getting into that line, that's a damn good price because the box that Andy's got it in is pretty tiny box.
I think I'm happy with my two figures, to be honest. This is
it wouldn't fit in the death hole.
Yeah, that's the issue.
I've got a loose one.
It's a big boy.
I've got a box. I've got a loose one down there and a box in my loft, but the box is a bit janky.
If it's the one, I think I sold a loose one, and if it's the one I'm thinking of, it's like it's huge.
It's not as big. It's like wide because it has the things come out the back.
Yeah.
Are you taking that on Saturday, Andy?
Yeah.
I've got a loose one. That's annoying. That's all right. I'll replace it with something else. It's fine.
Gladiators ready. We'll just put a competition out. See who sells it first.
Well, you will. Yours is boxed.
Unless you sell yours for £1.
I wouldn't buy a box one if I was collecting loose.
I'm going to sell mine really cheap. It's missing one tentacle as well.
Wait, so look, buy Mr. Dan Plastic's stuff.
Yeah,
missing bits, unboxed.
Buy my stuff. It's been pre-loved and brutally. It's been played with brutally, thrown against walls, out windows.
That's the sort of toy love I want to see. Man, my Action Man, the old ones, they used to get thrown out of the windows.
Yeah.
Toys.
So I was just speaking to Rye on the chat on my Instagram. So yes, I look forward to it, Rye. I might even buy one of your weird Nike things because I've been thinking about it.
Weird Nike things. I
think they're Nike. They're like they're like two-headed black. It's got black and red and I think white ones. They're like I think it's Nike. We'll find out on Saturday.
Okay.
They're like weird kind of art sculpture things. They're cool. They're cool.
Sadly, the D&D figures are based on the games and not the cartoon series.
The cartoon series though, people there are figures out there. There's some amazing ones, but they're super expensive. But do you guys see the advert?
PVC figures? I think Ken's got some. The little PVC figures.
Well, I'm talking about the sort of the wizard guy looks like an egg.
Yeah, it goes with War. The one I've got goes with Wardude. That sort of line.
No, from the cartoon series.
Oh no, I don't know.
Yeah, they did the advert recently for a car, and they did it, and they had it like live action.
Yes, they did, didn't they?
Dungeons and Dragons, and it was absolutely brilliant.
Hate advert. Big cars. Didn't watch it. No joking.
I've actually never watched the cartoon.
It's genuinely one of my favourite childhood. I've not watched it for a long time, but I remember like loving it when I was a kid.
Is that the one where like the box set is actually quite expensive to buy?
I think so, yeah. And I'm pretty sure it has like a really unpleasant ending. Like it's one of those weird child cartoons where they get sucked into, they go into like a fairground, and they get sucked into a time warp where they end up like, one's like an elf and one's a da 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 da. And I don't believe they ever get home. And I think that is how it ends. It's like they're stuck here forever, like Quantum Leap. They get zinged. Wow. Yeah, I think they think
they've beaten the game where they just step out through the door and they're just starting all over again.
Yeah, but basically, yeah, and they get stuck. Yeah, I think that's. I mean, probably someone will put me straight, but I seem to remember it had a rather tragic ending, much like the Adventures of the Amazing World of Gumball. Brilliant ending, but kind of sad.
Never seen it.
Carlos is saying that the Tom Hanks D&D movie is free on YouTube with ads. There you go.
There we go.
I do struggle to watch some of these videos with that. I know it sounds bad, but ads just do my head in.
Oh, they ruin everything, yeah.
Yeah, people that put ads on their YouTube videos.
No, I totally get why they do. I totally do understand. I'm impatient. Like with stupid little things like that, I'm really impatient. And I don't want to watch a stupid advert that I have no interest in, even if it is for 5 seconds. I'd rather just turn my phone off.
It would be.
It's different if it's in a film, though. I could live with it in like a YouTubey whatever, like, but a film that would ruin the flow.
It depends. Like, I always put the 5 second ads on. The ones that I don't put the non-skippable ones on. You have to watch it for like 30 seconds. Like, I don't put that on, but it's like, I know what you mean. Like, sometimes it does. Like,
I mean,
I've noticed them a lot more recently, and I don't know whether it's just I'm getting irritable or because
there was
YouTube a lot more.
There's a thing that's come out that's like on their YouTube terms and conditions. That's basically now it's like, well, if we decide we want to put adverts on your video, even if you're not monetized, we'll just do it. So I'm guessing like if I don't know, if you put a video out and you got like no subscribers and stuff, or you choose not to monetize and you get loads and loads of views, YouTube will just decide to put adverts on there anyway, so you lose out. It's almost like forcing you to put ads on there.
This entire Toy Talk has been one big advert for Chatham Toy Fair and buying my and Andy's stuff, and Aaron doing a live sale. So swings and roundabouts, isn't it?
Yeah, but we're not forcing. No, stay, watch.
I didn't force her.
We could be sitting here going, right, guys, get those super chats in. Get those super chats in.
Get those super chats.
Get those super chats in. We only do this for super chats.
If you want to see,
oh yeah. Sorry, I was like, what the hell's super chat?
A slightly lower V. Get them super chats in.
yeah. Next week we'll all be in hot tubs.
Yeah.
Cool. Where are we going?
Aaron, get to the next comment. Jesus.
Oh, look at the next comment.
No, you've missed an enormous batch of comments. Oh my god.
It literally was the next comment.
It was, but you jumped loads of comments.
I didn't.
He did.
Or do you want me to put that one back up? Yes, Dan.
No.
Whoop, whoop.
No, I don't know.
I already showed the toy sale ones earlier.
Oh no, maybe I missed it. I was looking at Kieran's comment that says double the price of each item, then have a half price sale, because it made me think of the old entertainment shop MVC that was £20 for a CD unless you became a member. Then it was like $12.99, and you were like, I got a good deal. Then you realise that's just the price.
Yeah. So I'm selling this one figure. Normally retails for £10, but I'm going to sell it for £20. But it's going to be buy one get one free.
That's it.
See what you did there. You had
Smart.
me. I'll be buying them.
No one's going to see through that ploy.
Yeah.
Put me down for 4.
Yeah.
£2.50 each or free for a tenner.
Yeah, we had to work out some weird when we were selling them pops, weren't we? It's like, okay, they're £8 each. They're 2 for 15 quid, but then they're 3 for 20 quid. I don't know what the saving step up is.
Well, we got but
yeah, I think I did a sale once earlier, and I thought I worked it out correctly, and I obviously didn't. It did work out. I'll just buy 2 each time, and it worked out like to be like 50p cheaper.
Yeah, one for a tenner, 2 for. Are you ready? 20. Ooh,
yeah. It's all right. No, I'll go all the way back because Dan's made me go all the way up the chat.
No. You're right. Mate, I just missed that one. That's fine. Don't look at Andy's Supreme Commander. I've got a loose one, mate. It'd be much cheaper. His is much nicer. Mine's much
I'll
cheaper.
open mine there and you can have it loose if you want.
Yes, true. Rip the box out.
Floppy disk intact.
Ooh.
If you do that, I'll take the floppy disk off you.
Yeah.
No, I'm joking. Everything stays sealed. I just love sealed stuff so much.
NK Mutants, yeah. They are night giveaways from back in the day. Night left them randomly in skate parks as promotions. You could trade them in for sneakers.
They're super cool. They're like maybe 6, 7. If I remember, maybe 6 inches. But they're cool. Yeah, they're really cool. I'll definitely be having a peak ride because I kind of regret not getting one off you last time. I just like them.
Cool.
They're cool looking.
Kieran, my man.
I mean, what? Should say Aaron is late. He's always late. He's never right on time.
Aaron arrives precisely when he means to.
I even saw. I don't want to keep talking about the stream last night. But there was even a message in the chat that I was in of someone saying like, "Aaron, are you logging on?" I was like, "Yeah." Someone should have told him this guy's never on time.
It was like 20 minutes after, literally 20 minutes after the rest of us. Even today, dude, you're like, "I'm logging on at 8:10. Cool." So I sat down at 8:05, and you logged on at 25 past.
Mate, it's the rock and roll YouTube lifestyle.
No, it's not. It's fashionably late. Only works when people like you can't tell me and Andy to meet you at a time and then not be there at that time. That's not fashionably late. It's bad manners.
You should know this by me now.
Yeah,
but I'm never late. I always arrive precisely when I mean to.
There we go.
And Kieran knows.
I forgot about this. I got this at the car boot sale. What do I do with it?
Wear it, and
I think my head's too big. Yeah, my head's too big. It's like for a child, and I've got. I think
if I remember rightly off the top of my head, that was the lid for like the special edition, one of the games, Halo games they made.
I was gonna say, didn't you have that?
No, I don't have that.
Oh.
But
do you want it?
Yeah,
Dan's selling it.
You said I see what you're saying, but I mean, it has got padding in it, like it could be worn.
Maybe for a child.
Yeah.
It's not come from a costume. Has it got any markings on the inside of a? Like,
it just says.
I'm sure the box set it came in, and that sort of sits on the top of the box set.
You might well be, like I had one of them for another game which name eludes me. It says warning: simulated protected device does not provide protection, and it's made in 2015 by Microsoft.
Simulated, maybe for the Master Chief Collection.
Maybe
when they put.
I mean, I paid $5 for it.
They have to put things on there saying like this does not offer protection. I mean, like what sort of world do we live in where people think, oh, I'm going to wear that for construction, or I'm going to wear that to like ride my motorbike. Like,
I'm gonna go paintballing in it. I bought it for $5, Aaron. Did I get a good deal?
I think you did.
I mean, it's got to be worth a tenner in it.
Well, in my claim sale, it'll be 15, but yeah, tenner.
You heard it here first. 15 quid.
Yeah, tenner will do. Like,
you got car boot
nice. Yeah, I'm not bringing it with me to Chatham. Can't be bothered. I've already got them Stormtrooper helmets. They're like really cumbersome, and I keep dropping them. So I'm not bringing anything that I can drop to Chatham this time. Just it's all boxed up. It's all ready to go. It's going to be good.
It could be.
I was hoping we'd have an update on the graded snake aliens.
Oh yes.
But no, I just got an email telling me the same thing they've been telling me since we sent it in. They're having like delays, and they've stopped everything for 3 months, and hopefully we'll get our stuff June, July.
They're not going to get a good review from me, mate.
Well, they got our stuff March 17th, so it's only been a month. No,
17th of April.
March they got it.
March, dude, it's May.
So it's only 2 months. They got another month yet.
It's only 2 months. That's quite a bold. It's only 2 months. It's only like 9 calendar weeks, and like, come on.
Yeah, but I mean, it takes Dave and Jesse or whoever works in their office, like the amount of stuff they're getting, I guess, is incredible.
Did you know what? I completely forgot that we sent that.
I've put those oh man, I can't even think of what I put in there with it.
You put the demolition
stuff. I put them in, and I'm now going. It seemed like a great idea at the time, but now I'm like, I just don't care. Like,
you know how I feel about
the snake alien's cool because it's got something like sentimental, but like,
yeah,
why did I pay like 70 odd quid for the other two? Just yeah.
Why did you, mate? No, I think they are good, and that'd be good. I just you know how I feel about grading stuff. It's
definitely making me think that next time, like, because obviously I don't really care about it that much, I will just buy acrylic cases. Like, if there is anything boxed that I want to keep nice, then like, you can just buy the cases, and I'm hoping it doesn't take them 3 months to make them and give them to you. But that's probably John out the back there just making acrylic cases 9 hours a day. Like,
the only thing I would annoy me is if you think you've got the right case and it comes and it's like too small, you'll be like,
dude, that's my problem, man. I've got that Johnny Rico, I've got that A-Team thing I got of Ken the other week. I've got a Oculus head popping Madball. I've got my Beetlejuice. I've probably got about 20
different sizes,
20 kind of things that are all crazy different sizes. I've been looking online, and it's like, this is a minefield with regards to the only ones that are clearly labeled that are like 100% are like Hasbro wrestlers, because so many people put them in.
Or Star Wars figures, yeah.
Or Star Wars figures, or
Hasbro, some of them pop out further.
Even that, I think there's 5 figures which stick out an extra 2 centimeters. Ugh, painful. And I need to get if anyone knows where to get a double pack case for I want a case that demolition setup you gave me, Andy.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I don't know.
I'd rather spend the money. Facebook group would be good for that. Like, not doing it, at least they should be able to tell you. Or Paul.
Yeah,
Paul not got any tag teams.
I just
it must do.
I'd rather spend the money on casing things and displaying them nicely than grading them for no particular reason. 4 months, man, that's a third of a year. Oh, that'd kill me.
I want it now.
I don't want it now, but I want it more. It's less than 4 months.
As I say, this whole like pre-order, I don't know whether it's just making me realize how impatient I am, or the fact that I really don't know what it is.
I think the cases are a bit different, like the gradings, but I understand where you're coming from with this whole like, here's this toy. Oh my god, that toy is amazing. Pre-order it now. Yeah, you'll see it in 6 months, like 4 months time, and you're like 4 months, like down the line, you're just like, I don't want it now. I'm over it now.
Yeah.
But then certain things that I've been able to pick up there and then that I'm still like transfixed with. But I'm like, oh man, this was such a good day I found this. But like, it was such a good day I came home from work and there was a soggy package outside that had been left in the rain. Like, I've got a card saying I have to go to the post office at 6 a.m. before work to pick up a parcel that they wouldn't leave outside. But yeah, anyway, I don't know. I'm just being meh.
He's been a negative Nancy, dude. I don't think this. I'm not.
I don't like.
I don't think it's Halo 3.
I think it's a totally budget wearable helmet for either someone with a tiny head or a child.
No,
I reckon because of that,
again,
it's now worth 30 quid.
Show it again. Turn the base bit around. I'm sure that is.
It's totally clear from the inside. Like, you can see.
I'm gonna try and be technical and Google some stuff while we're on it. What is it? Halo.
It's just a Halo helmet.
What date was it?
What's it? Master Chief mask? Master Chief helmet?
What date was it? 2015.
2015, yes. Microsoft.
I mean, I've got lots of pictures.
It's the Halo. It's the Halo 4, or is it the Halo 3 one?
No one
Doesn't
knows.
look like the right helmet for Halo 3.
Do we agree that it's a Halo helmet? At least we can agree on that.
Yeah, 100%.
It's definitely a thing called Holo. Yeah.
Maybe it is the Halo 3 one.
Just admit defeat, Aaron.
500 quid. Is that what they go for? About that?
$11.97 from America.
£11 or dollars.
Yeah. This is adjustable. Is it adjustable?
It's adjustable if you put it on and then.
No, but hang on. This is just the front. Yours is front and back. The one I'm looking at is just the front. Oh man.
Oh yeah, well, like a mask. No, this is an over.
Yeah, no, yours is a proper helmet.
I ain't got the head for it. You know. Could I get it on? I don't want it. Then it'd be trapped on. And I'd be like that dude in. I'd be like the child who got his head trapped in a pan. You know what I mean? Like I probably could get that actually. I'd have to.
$18.99. No, but again, that's the front bit, not the back. What the hell? This is everyone sees me like road rage on the laptop, and my screen goes blank.
And it just smashes things up. Getting some good advice in the comments there, guys. Thank you very much. Read 5 Designs, GW Acrylics for cases, Time Tunnel Toys UK, Deflector DC.
Sorry, I was just there Googling.
Yeah, no. I said about Deflector DC. SP has said Deflector DC, different sizes. I'll have to check that out, man. Thanks, guys.
When it says different size, like I mean, I know I'm just sounding totally lazy here by not going and doing the research, but like, did they actually give you options? Like, will it say this case is for a Hasbro, a Star Wars, or do you have to give them the measurements? Or
but I mean,
I could totally find out myself. I'm just being ultra lazy.
I'd rather give measurements because at least if you were like zip, it's only 3 measurements, right? Top down and how wide it is, and then
yeah. So length, width, depth, I guess. Height.
Yeah. Length, width, depth. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. SP. I was saying, because I don't think I've ever noticed that name before in the comments. That's nice. Like, oh my god, I'm so sleepy.
Yeah. We're all so tired. But I tell you what, today was a hard day at work as well. I struggled today.
Yeah, it was like meetings galore for me.
Oh man, it's got brutalized. So we think Deflector. We'll give that a little.
Yeah, I'll give that a go as well because I've got. Oh man, I know Brad was mentioning the Hulk Hogan figure, but I love it too much to sell it back yet. Yeah, maybe one day. Sorry, Brad.
Maybe one day when Andy sees a laser beast that he simply needs, and
yeah.
Only reason I got into Halo is because the third one was released on my birthday many years ago. I absolutely love the Halo games.
You know what I love? Yo-yos.
He does love a yo-yo.
I'm just thinking, I've got 2 carded yo-yos. I wonder if they do cases for them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I want a case for everything. I want to case everything up. So
the Mr. T yo-yo, the card's really like flimsy, and the Hulk Hogan one's got a slight crack in it.
Imagine if you'd have found a case for what was that? What was the 18 figure you had? The female Amy.
Oh, Amy Allen. Yeah.
Yeah. Wouldn't have got so bent, would it?
No. Oh, she got sold, but
yeah.
I sold like a £70 carded one because I got a 50p beta from Big Kid Collectibles. I was so happy with the 50p beta. I didn't need a carded one.
Jax has asked, Misfit Jax, if someone got the Toy Division logo as a tattoo, what would your reaction be like?
Well,
are you telling us you have?
Yeah.
If someone got my third of it, i.e. Ravishing McRude, I'd be like, well, you're an absolute legend. Because then we can be in the... Because I have a Ravishing McRude tattoo. We could be in a little tattoo club of Ravishing McRude. If they got the whole logo, I'd question their sanity.
Yeah, I think I'd be like, please don't.
Yeah, if you have... Yeah, we don't... Yeah. Get use your money. If you're going to get a tattoo, put it towards like... Yeah.
Although, anyone that gets a Toy Division tattoo gets a free sticker.
Yeah. There's an incentive. Although I've got space on my foot. No, I'm joking.
I've got a Power Ranger tattoo. Like, I think that's just like
That's what I mean. You've got a Power Ranger tattoo. I've got a Rick Rude tattoo, and Andy's got a Battle Beast tattoo. But for some reason, known only unto him, he decided to use Mask as his
because
logo.
the space and the whatever. Yeah,
it does. It works on the space. Yeah,
It does.
Good guy Andy gave me and you the big part of the logo.
That's true. Maximum respect.
maybe just get friendship is magic tattooed if you're gonna get a tattoo.
Oh yeah, that'd be pretty sweet.
Dude, so up for that. I mean, it's very subtle. I don't think people realise it's in there, but friendship is magic.
Is magic. I'm struggling a bit today, boys, because as you know, on Sunday I had quite a heavy back tattoo session, so that's why I keep like going. My back is.
I thought you were just like me, old and like
I am
that issues, so it's like
that as well, but my back is sore.
These flimsy cases, but they have the correct names on the products.
Flimsy is fine for me. I don't mind if it's like I'm not that, but I don't really want the the hard plastic. I just want the kind of squashy plastic that just keeps them from, if they fall in the plastic sort of thing.
Yeah, but then if it's squishy plastic, it's not going to protect it if it falls.
It does. Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Girl Strikes Back. She's all right. Never heard of her.
Yeah, who?
For a second, I was like, huh? But yeah, no, she seems very nice.
me and Andy like her. Aaron likes her a bit more than me and Andy like her, but right, you have your favourites.
Aaron likes the special feeling.
More than a feeling.
Yeah, it was like, what?
Yeah, she's all right, but I do think that half of that collection is stolen car boot stuff from another collector.
Aaron's got a secret stash in his car that he doesn't show, just in case.
That's it.
I don't bring the whole stuff back. Like,
So when Aaron
he
goes
diverts to his parents' house and like drops off loads of stuff, and then goes home like, "Oh, I only found this, but I think you'll like it."
when we say like, "What'd you get this week, Aaron?" You're like, "Oh no, I can't show you because I've got to save it back for the filming." What he means is, I got it no more, man. It came in and was immediately taken into a different room.
literally, like if I come in from the boot sale, she's like all of a sudden, like head pops around the corner, like, so what you got? It's just like, oh,
hello, toys for me.
She's like, I don't like any of this, and just gives it back.
He's had a bad day.
Yeah. Oh my god. I thought she was coming.
Yeah, I was like,
yeah, just
gonna get that tailspin blue that I found for her just thrown at me.
Yeah. Oh, SP is Sarah, aka Sarah. Well, not aka, but Sarah and Sue. Hello, Sarah. We'll see you on Saturday. I hope. Awesome.
Where can you see that comment? I can't see that.
There's a couple of comments down. I'm jumping. I'm
the
sorry.
vintage collection figures. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry. Okay.
And that's what I'm talking about. That's what I've got the Hasbros in. They're tough, right? You've got the super hard pop protectors, and then you've got the ones that fold out and fold round.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. The fold out ones. They're like flat packed. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay.
Pogs, what are your thoughts? Love them or hate them?
We love them.
They should be the currency after the
Love
great
a good
reset.
Pog. I was actually about to pull out some, and I was like, "Damn it! I moved them. I don't have them to hand."
I actually saw when we went to the London toy fair. I saw Ken had a big Pog tube.
None of you bought it?
I didn't see it.
I thought about it, but then I realised like,
oh yeah, you still got about 400.
4,000 of them.
Was it a Pog tube or was it full of Pogs?
I think it was an official. It fitted the Pogs, but it wasn't an official Pog tube.
I want an official dark coloured Pog tube for my series because I've got the whole of Series 1, which I'm keeping. Everything else is up for playing. If the Bugsy boys are still watching, everything else is on the table. But the Series 1 I'm going to be keeping. I like Pogs because they remind me of being at school, and I hated school, but I like Pogs.
Definitely.
That's just, for some reason when I was at school, we collected X-File cards and Beavis and Butthead cards.
Yep, I've still got some of them.
And I'd love to get the Beavis and Butthead set again.
I've still got
the
some.
X-File stuff. I'm not that fussed, but the Beavis and Butthead set. I remember at the boot fair that guy had them.
Yeah,
but he had like the whole Beavis and Butthead set and wanted I think he wanted like 30 quid for it, which was just it wasn't worth it just for the cards. But yeah,
Andy, we probably had this conversation before, but when you were at school, was there a weird trend of people having like there were little rubber caps and you turned them inside out and you put them down and you watched them a little bit more, and then just when you were bored of watching them, they went and popped up in the air. What was that about?
I don't know, but that's like with the Snalians. The Snalians have the same sort of mechanism, but yeah, weird.
But the Snalians are toys.
They have this like back thing which projectiles bombs.
But that's cool. That does something. I'm talking about just
it doesn't really work. No, I know the thing you mean. I know the thing. It's just a bit of plastic you fold in itself.
Yeah, but it was at the same time, I guess, when people were obsessed with dummies, plastic dummies. That was weird. A friend of mine today said, "Oh, what's going on? Why everywhere I look, there's these octopuses that are two different colors, and you turn them inside out." And I'm like, "Oh yeah. It's just like it's this month's spinners, right? Fidget spinners. That's what it is. People like them."
I bought one of them at the booth there, remember?
You bought one. I know you did, but now they're flipping everywhere, mate.
Yeah.
Hasbro's all sorts of.
Now he changes the comment, eh? Now he's
what? Well,
I'm joking
about Pogs. The thing is, you guys all. I've moved down the comments, and you guys all just pick random comments out, and then I've got to then get.
No. I try not to. I try. Well, I've only just discovered the comments, so I'm like, "Ooh, it's all new."
Andy found the button.
Andy thought no one was commenting on this whole thing because he was looking at the private chat.
He was looking at the private chat. No one speaks to me.
They do standard size Killer Batman, but they also do customs. By the way, it's Sarah, one half for Sarah and Sue. Sue bought the Killer Batman ones and was really happy.
I think
yes,
that makes sense. Put a picture of that up recently. I think.
So that makes sense now why you said we'll see you at Chatham. Are you guys at Chatham?
I believe Sarah and Sue at Chatham. I'm taking specifically to try and tempt Sue into buying something. I'm taking a full-on Michael Keaton Batman face mask. It's awesome. From 1990. Genuinely, it's from 1990. You want to see the Rude tattoo? Well, can I get the Rude tattoo out?
No, keep your clothes on.
Oh, I don't know what side it's on. Oh, it's on that side.
Get those super chats ready.
Get them super chats ready. I'm also going to be showing you like a half-done tattoo, which is bad form, but hold on. Can you see that? Bit of Rick Rude there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. There we go. My bloody back.
Yes, you do have a green tattoo because I saw it at Reading, didn't we? And that's when the first time we met you, Jax, was at Reading Comic Con.
Yeah, I think it was. You guys broed out about Power Rangers for ages. While I was just at the stall going, Aaron, there's people who want to buy your stuff, and you're like, Power Rangers, man, Power Rangers.
Yeah. Standard, really, isn't it?
For you, yes.
There's a Master Chief helmet for cosplay on the UK for $39.99, but it says adult size fits all. Just how big is Dan's head? Massive. That is the helmet. That is the one size fits all, but obviously.
Well, it's bad advertising because
they must have done a kid's cosplay set or something. Or like.
Hannah, how big is my head? Yeah, not metaphorically, like physically. Have I got a big head? Massive. There you go. If I get this on, I might not get it off. Is the problem?
What head are we talking about here?
We're not going to A&E.
I reckon I could get it on.
Can you imagine Hannah driving into A&E now because you've got your head stuck in it?
If you do get that on and you have to come to A&E,
it can stay on because I'm not helping get it off.
Oh no, it's gonna bust the ears. I reckon I could get it on, but I reckon it'd pop my ears.
Scar tissue.
Yeah. Caught me nose. I could get it on, guys.
It's not just that he's got a massive head; he's got massive ears too.
Oh, you can leave after that comment. It's outrageous. Outrageous. I mean,
they're in proportion to the size of your head.
Oh, God. I deeply regret asking you how big my head was. Get that cat out of here.
What? Why is she my job? Oh no! Don't go down there.
She's in the toys. There we go. Yeah, I'll just show the cat to the
crowd.
to the internet.
Oh,
She's
hey,
gonna go.
Nibbles. No, Nibbler.
Nibbler. She's gonna go.
Yeah, you love it.
Okay, so I think that is the adult size helmet. I just think I have an oversized head.
Just have a giant head.
I've got a giant head. There we go. But I reckon that'd fit someone with a normal size head.
So that pretty much rules like all of us out then.
Yeah.
Benny boy,
Head.
Benny boy, welcome to the chat, Benny boy. What school trends do you remember? Is this why you guys were talking about school stuff a second ago?
Yeah. Well, no,
Yeah,
we were talking about Pogs being at school.
Yeah. So when Benny was younger, his was yo-yos and then Diablos. As in the
Remember
game.
Diablos?
Oh.
Two sticks and a bit of string.
Dude, I love that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I have to dust my old one out of the loft.
So I've got a question for you guys and for Benny Boy. Is I understand like tech decks and fingerboards. I mean, I never got good at it, but I understand. I've got one here that I painted. It's my that's just a little zombie child who has a little zombie skateboard because it's the right size for him. It's covered in blood. I understand because it's like, fingerboarding. But do you remember when they went all out after that and started making like finger BMXs?
I definitely had a finger BMX.
I have a finger BMX, but it's like how does that work?
It's impossible. Like,
Right. You kind of would you put your fingers on the handlebars and it's weird. It was a weird thing. It was a weird time.
I think they still make them now, right?
Yeah.
I always see at the boot sales like all the ramps for those fingerboards and everything, and they're like, oh, they look so cool. But
if they're official tech deck stuff, some of it's quite collectible, but they did make a lot of it basically.
Well, not by no means am I a small person, but like I watch a couple of skateboard channels on YouTube, and one of them they do their own skate fingerboard things. Well, they can all do proper tricks with their fingers. It's like, what?
Yeah. Like actually do kickflips and stuff. Like
they actually do proper tricks.
That's what I'm saying. But how do you do that with a BMX?
Aaron got me. Anyway, from Magic Fingers, where are we going?
at least it wasn't like yeah, you do it like that. Do a little.
What's that?
That's the shocker.
And that?
That's the Spock.
That's the Spocker. Shocker Spocker.
That's the spot.
And you're right there, Vic.
Disappointed.
Did she just say she's disappointed? I really thought she's disappointed in us. I mean, and that would be fair.
My skateboard fingering techniques are probably not up to par by the sounds of it. She's not impressed with my my kickflips and.
But she likes the way you DJ, right?
All right, moving on. Any toy places you know in Bath?
I don't know yet.
No, I've never been to Bath. Oh no, the only place I've been there was with the school. We went to the Roman baths.
There used to be there was a retro shop, but it was the main high street and just one of the roads off it. There was a retro, had like kind of like CX.
I'm sorry, find it from those directions.
Aaron have. On Main High Street, it's a road off the map. I get what you're saying. It's basically impossible to describe. But.
It had like you go in there. And it was like a CX, but they not only had games, but they had like loads of consoles and toys and stuff in there. But then that was like maybe 6-7 years ago. Last time I was there, so maybe it's gone. But maybe someone in the chat can say.
I don't know. Yeah, sorry, dude. Bath is not my my strong point. I don't fit in them. I'm more of a shower guy.
Oh no, I love Bath. Lush came into our shop recently and gave us loads of free stuff. It's great.
Yeah. Oh, dude, if you dig one of them, if you want to get rid of one of them, I will buy one of them off you just for old time's sake. Hours wasted on school benches watching things, waiting for things to go. That's all they did.
My private Christian school principal banned those popping toys after everyone was bringing them into class and said someone was going to lose an eye as an excuse to ban them all.
My school banned push pops. How weird is that?
The lolly.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, because people were eating them in class, just like, and then pushing them back down. They were disgusting. And I used to, you once you'd opened them and started like,
Yeah,
like
they were right.
them, you put them in your pocket and they come out and it's like 90% pocket fluff.
We had Pokemon cards were banned at our school.
It's a card.
Yeah, but I think kids were like fighting over them.
Too competitive, I'd imagine.
Oh, Arthur Andy was telling me today about a video of people in America, like dudes in their 40s, in a Walmart or somewhere in America,
smashing each other up to get
fighting over Pokemon cards.
Dude, my friend works in. My friend is a manager for like Waterstones, and he goes up and down the UK. And even in Waterstones, even in this country, people are like getting a little bit rowdy over new stock of Pokemon stuff. It's mad.
Yeah, they even had signs up saying we're just not selling them anymore.
Yeah,
and like I'm on a Pokemon Facebook group, like, and there were like so many people in there saying like people that are going out to McDonald's and just buying all the cards from McDonald's and then selling them on eBay are just like
McDonald's.
Yeah, McDonald's was like in the Happy Meals were doing like you get like a pack of Pokemon cards, but they're like special McDonald's ones.
I mean, that's just ruining it for the kids, like
for the kids.
But like people that want to do this for fun, like Aaron used to collect Pokemon cards for fun, right? There was no like, oh, if I find this one, I'm going to sell it for X amount of money. It was like, oh my god, I've got this card because it's banging.
Yeah,
like kids are never going to get that now. If there's genuine old dudes fighting over,
if people burn them, open them all up, and then sell the ones that are worth money. That's what people are doing.
I've got that's what people do. They buy the big sets that are like 40, 50 quid, and there could be a card in there that's worth 50 quid on its own.
I mean, yeah, I get there's money in it, but it's not a.
I can't get past the time on here when you open them packs live, and I got so excited, and they were all fake. I was so excited. I feel like I got completely duped.
We all did. We all got well excited.
Yeah, I know. Thing is, though, I was so like not. Fake cards are fake cards, but this guy had, but they weren't just fake cards. Like they were in a packet, but they were also like in a box, like a proper looked all official box. And
they were very well.
The Chinese kids had really put a lot of effort into it.
Yeah. There was some serious effort into it, and yeah, the fact there was like 4 Charizards in that one pack kind of might have been a bit of a giveaway, but
Mate, it didn't give away to me at all. I was just so excited. I was.
We're gonna grade them. We're gonna grade them.
I was 100% like
everyone, like not just us, but even the chat was like, "Oh my god!" Like
I feel like most people in the chat probably were smarter than me on that particular occasion. I don't know anything about Pokemon cards, so I was just excited to be there.
But yeah, so cool. Actually, another thing that was banned for us was wrestling.
What in general? Physically wrestling or watching wrestling?
Yeah, we couldn't pretend to play. We couldn't play wrestling in the playground.
Yeah,
I think some kid but like everyone like kind of like pretended to do moves. Like it wasn't actual moves.
Yeah, but what moves? You pretend to do a tombstone on someone and you will break their neck.
No, but like no one did a tombstone. Like, what's it? The rock bottom and stuff like that, but like it was always like, oh, the rock bottom, and then like both kids would like fall. Do you know what I mean? Like it weren't, but like the reason why he got banned for doing it is because kid did a pedigree on someone and just literally smashed their face into the ground.
Yep. And now no one gets to play wrestling.
Yeah, I know, right?
My Catholic school, we were just encouraged to play with the priests wrestling. It was weird.
Custom wrestling.
Come here, little boy.
Well, I hope she likes it. I'm bringing it down. I'm genuinely bringing it down, especially for her. So if she wants it, then that's cool. I've priced it up fairly. We'll see. Snowboard. Wow,
Yes,
that is
my-
next level.
At least skateboard's got wheels.
My brother had a surfboard in, like a surfboard one. Remember that?
For the bath.
Weird.
But yeah, I suppose anything cash grab.
Yeah.
I don't want to be that dude, but don't forget, guys, we started 50 minutes late today, so we are actually at 10:05 right now.
Yes, Norris. We'll go through the comments and
Oh, mate,
get ready to
if
wrap
you're,
it up.
there are people now that are actually good at the fingerboard things, but yeah,
But yeah, don't
There you go,
anyone that
Jack.
was at school and spent
Bar.
like 60 quid on Tech Deck Pro stuff, and then went, "Oh, I can't do it," and it's really hard.
I got myself a glove. Got myself.
I got some special creams for the.
Got my Tech Deck plasters for I'm scratching the tops of my fingers.
Yeah.
There you
Get
go.
your hands on. Would you like?
Yeah, that's America. America.
America.
America.
Giga pets were banned in my school,
What's a Giga pet?
like a Tamagotchi.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, I know what you mean. Do you remember those alien things? They were like, I don't know if you guys might have been, but they were like aliens in a egg, and they came out this like goo. And like there was a rumor that went around school that like if you put them in water or something in hot water overnight, they like had
They'll have a baby.
Yeah, they.
It feels like someone in the 90s thought that no one else had seen Gremlins, and
Well, no, because my younger sister, it was roughly same age, I think. But yeah, I think I should know if we're all related. But
she's a couple of years older.
I'm sure I remember her putting them in the freezer or something, or putting them in the fridge, and the next day being so upset that there wasn't a second one. It's like,
I'm kind of glad.
all we had was sea monkeys.
oh mate, sea monkeys.
Mm.
But they were around even after. What happened? I wonder if there's people still selling sea monkeys.
Yeah, Mama. You know Tom from the Toy Division group that does the
yeah.
He's a sea monkey aficionado. He has many sea monkeys. Loves them. Yeah,
Love it. Absolutely love it. Right, guys. Yes, we did start a little bit later because we were all sort of worky today. So it's at 10 o'clock now, so we won't keep you too long. Thank you everyone in the chat for being with us and getting us through tonight. We'll be back next week for more Toy Division Live.
Hopefully we'll have proper toys next week.
Yeah, come and see us at Chatham on Saturday.
So guys, get down to Chatham Toy Fair on Saturday. Weather's supposed to be good this weekend, so
come inside the shopping centre.
Yeah, dry a week. So obviously, get your car boot sales or your flea markets in, and post all the pictures up of what you find on Toy Division. And if you don't know what Toy Division is, it's a Facebook group down below. Just a
This
group.
idiot.
Hang out and chat toys. Really, it's all good. All good. Anyone else doing live streams the rest of the week? Go watch those. It's all good. And we'll see you very. There's so many now. Like I don't want to be that guy, but there's so many now to watch.
I'm honoured. I'm honoured that you guys choose to spend your time listening to us mugs when there are so many to choose from, because there's a lot going on.
So before we go, one last question that came up: Mechagodzilla versus Dragonzord.
I'm saying Mechagodzilla.
I'm saying Dragonzord.
I know you would. Andy, tiebreaker. He doesn't know who Mechagodzilla is, so
Exactly. So I'm saying Dragonzord.
and that, my friends, is what I've got to put up with. What's that? That's like drag race stuff.
Yeah, that's the sound of the song, right? When he gets the dagger out.
Yeah. 100%.
Isn't that the song?
And that's the actions he makes.
Yeah.
Guys, on
How
that
does he
note,
blow his flute through his mask? Answers here next week.
It's not the weirdest thing about Power Rangers.
and we'll pick two toys to talk about next week as well. So, guys, see you later.